What's up, risk managers? My name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. And boy, is she one hell of a drug. And welcome to today's NA meeting, where we will discuss the economic data for the week, today's technical analysis, the trading opportunities we took on today's stream, and build a game plan for tomorrow's price action. And if you haven't done so already, you can show your support by subscribing to the channel. And with that said, let's jump into the charts now. This is tomorrow's data. Be mindful that all times are in Central Time. And we have a big block of news scheduled for tomorrow, so let's jump into it. At 6 o'clock, we have a Fed speaker. We have news coming out at 7:30 with a focus on non-farm payroll. Now, we need to see a slowdown in numbers, because if we see a blowout like we did in our last report, then it will be hard for the Fed to justify cutting rates. And at 12 o'clock, we have some crude news. Now, it's never recommended to trade during a major news release, but if you choose to trade during volatile price action, then understand you're playing a game of chance with your trading account. And now that we know what to expect, let's jump into the charts and create a game plan for tomorrow's price action. This is the block of price action that we traded during today's stream. And last night, in last night's NA meeting, we actually spoke about this area where the bulls can possibly find support and push price higher. Who knew that from this low, we was going to get a run higher, a small pullback, and creating all new highs from that low. But here's some things that I'm going to be looking for going into tomorrow's price action. We've seen this song and dance before. We see that with every major move in one direction, especially when we have a major news release, we get this type of price action. We get one-way action, stops being ran until the market gets to its objective. And I believe we got there, because right after we got this double top, the buyers failed to push price higher, the bears took it down, the bulls tried one more time, retesting the bottom of this range, and the bears completely took control of this market. Now, you can see that the bulls did actually buy this back up, but I think that they're gonna find resistance here. The bears are gonna come in, and it's gonna push price down. Now, here's what I'm looking for going into tomorrow. I believe we get a massive drop. I believe that price has hit major resistance and price is going to go down. I am looking at these areas of support with the focus between 55 and 30. Somewhere around this range is where I want to see the bulls come back in, find support, and possibly retest prior structure. Now, with this run up, it took everything in me to not FOMO into this move in my funded account, because price just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. Bears kept trying to short this move. You can see them trying to short, and their stops getting ran for the price to continue higher. So it'll be interesting to see how the market reacts when the news comes out tomorrow. Now let's jump into a CL chart. Now this is a CL chart. And in last night's NA meeting, we spoke about the bulls finding support in this area to possibly retest prior structure. We did get this retest from this level, but if you didn't take your profits here at this high, the bears came back in and they push price lower. This morning during our stream today, I actually was in this trade. I did not take profits here at this high. I was shooting for higher structure, and I almost got stopped out of this trade. I think I was 10 cents away from getting stopped out of this trade. But the bulls did find support here, and I was able to get out at my intended target around 79.28. Now, the market did move up 30 cents higher, and I was kind of frustrated about that. But all in all, this was a good trade. The bears did come back in, and the bulls came back to retest this high, and as you can see, the bears are taking this down. But here's what I'm looking at. We do have an uptrend on CL, and we are making higher highs. And price is currently at resistance. Now, I do believe the bears will fail. I think the bulls can take this up higher, but I want to see what it does in this area of resistance. If the bulls can push it past this, we can definitely push up higher. But I believe that if price gets into this area, we're going to get a big correction down. I believe that we might see support come in around 77.18. I think the bears are going to take it all the way down there. Because if we've taken out the liquidity from the top, the only place for the market to go is down. And the next pocket of liquidity is around that area. So I will be looking for that, if not tomorrow, going into next week. But remember, this is just a game plan. I want to see the price action in pre-market, and that will determine my bias going into tomorrow's stream. Because we don't trade what we think, we trade what we see. Because the price action writes the story, the charts tell the story. And if you listen and trust in the setup, then you'll have a story. And here's my story. I'm currently at $43,000 in my Apex account, and today I made a profit of $2K. Now I could have made more. If I stayed in the market and traded this massive bull run, I possibly would have made at least 2 to 3K more. On the other side of that coin, I could have lost money chasing this move, but I did the responsible thing and closed my charts. I am interested to see what happens tomorrow, because this non-farm payroll report will dictate the direction the market moves tomorrow. And with that said, that's all I have. If you're enjoying these breakdowns and want insight on trading the Nasdaq intraday, then subscribe to the channel and join our live stream where me and my trading partner provides intraday analysis in real time. Our current goal is building a community, and if you're tired of missing the best trades on the Nasdaq intraday, then join the live stream, join the Discord, join the risk managers in the chat, and we appreciate your support as we grow. As we wrap up, remember the risk manager's creed. Trading involves risk and demands careful analysis and capital preservation. And we can do that by practicing sound risk management. Every trade tells a story. Make sure you write that story in your trading journal, because our psychology is all over these charts. And as always, my name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. Stay green out there. Peace.